what we got around here? Oh, look at roll.
A rolled up tarpaulin, probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
I'll take it. Got quite a lot of stuff now, so right, let me think. I think they're saying something. Maybe about a parachute. So would that go with that one? Connect the tarpaulin with the rope.
I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done.
Where else should we go? Let's go back in here.
Master Brewer, sir! Hello? Master Brewer, sir! Where are you? Master Brewer, sir! Master Brewer!
What? What?
We have to tell the other dwarves there was this gremlin in a cage and he gave me this ring and...
What kind of ring, then?
This ring! It's a very important ring. The gremlin said all our fates...
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome? That sort of thing just doesn't happen.
But...
That's enough. Now, go home. It's getting late.
I guess I can't expect any help from the Master Brewer.
No. Map.
The map shows the area between here and the human town of Seastone.
Let's have a check.
Beards are important to dwarves. The longer the beard, the more respect the dwarf gets. And the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The Master Brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache.
Just speak to him.
I think I'll let him sleep. He won't help me anyway.
Let's cut his beard.
Okay, good. No, absolutely out of the question. No hero would ever do that. At least, not without a really, really good reason. Beards are important to dwarves. The longer the beard, the more respect the dwarf gets. And the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The Master Brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache.
We'll give him that one. Come on, let's cut his beard.
Okay, good. No, absolutely out of the question. No hero would ever do that. At least, not without a really, really good reason.
Let's go in the kitchen. Go back to that again.
There is no way I'm taking that pot with the evil slime in it. Slime can be really evil. Bad slime.
What have we got? Household cleaner with the extendable one.
A perfect fit. Now we can make long-reaching attacks on bacteria.
Yes, try that.
Now I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago. It's too bad that slime had to be so evil.
Yay! Shall I go now? Let's go back out here.
I think I'll let him sleep. He won't help me anyway.
Is there anything else here?
Okay, good. No, absolutely out of the question. No hero would ever do that. At least, not without a really, really good reason.
Just leave it. What else we got here? Oh, dwarf statue.
Probably the statue of some famous dwarven leader. I don't know much about their history. Apparently the statue is not quite finished. Still, it looks much better than the others do.
Because there isn't any. Right, I've gone back down there.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there in all kinds of weather. I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up breaking my neck. The bastion looks so impressive. However, many of the halls and corridors were never completed. Originally, hundreds of dwarves were supposed to live here to defend the Mountain Kingdom's northern front. Now the Master Brewer and my family are the only ones left.
Ah, poor gnome. It's into the gnome hole again. Sure got unfinished business in there. Let's go back there. Let's have another chat with
And
him.
down we go.
Jellyfish lamp?
Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
Wonder what you feed them with.
They used to hang all over the hall. Now these two are all we have left.
Just a covered part of the machine.
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something. Something my granddad is working on. No idea what it is. And I'm pretty certain I don't want to know either. I like my granddad, but his inventions are usually pretty dangerous.
Ooh. Let's speak to Grandpa now.
Grandad,
Call me Colonel.
just what exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment, I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what? For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else...
Who? I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Sure, I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do. This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right, I can have a look around, but no promises.
About my equipment, what was all that stuff I need?
About my equipment.
Yes? Have you got everything?
I don't know. What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Without legs?
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We're living in the information age.
So I need a map and a helmet. Got it.
And then, of course, you need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why a parachute?
Just a precaution.
I think I made one of them. So, what do you think this ring is all about then, Grandad?
This ring, do you really think it could end the war?
I don't know if there's anything that can end this war.
The gremlin said it would change all our fates. Maybe it's a powerful magic ring.
We are simply soldiers, my boy. We fight when we are told to. Don't worry yourself about anything else.
Sounds sensible.
So the Archmage of the Humans, who is that?
Do you know the Archmage? Have you ever met him?
I've never met him. After all, he's a great leader, and I'm just a simple, highly decorated gnome colonel. But I've heard lots about him. He's a powerful mage, of course. He's an advisor to the king, and he's our most powerful alchemist and chief of the Secret Service. He lives in a tower down by the sea in Seastone. Of course, being the important man he is, he's always away on business.
I hope he's there. I always wanted to meet a real mage.
If he's not there, you'll have to wait for him or go and look for him. You must only give the ring to the Archmage in person, you hear me? No one else. Give me your word of honor. If the ring really is important, then it shouldn't be our fault if it lands in the wrong hands.
Okay. I swear I'll give it to the Archmage personally.
Just exactly how am I supposed to get into the humans' town?
I'm supposed to travel to a human town in your machine, right?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
And the safest?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
The Master Brewer doesn't want to help us.
Well, we can't expect any help from the Master Brewer. He doesn't believe the ring is important.
I didn't expect much more from that cowardly drunkard.
Grandad, he's my boss.
Some boss sits in his fortress drinking beer from dawn till dusk while his comrades are fighting on the front line.
I think he misses them.
Well, perhaps. But one thing's for sure. We are on our own, soldier.
Hey, I've found a helmet.
I have the pot. Helmet.
Excellent, soldier. The helmet will protect you from physical attacks. You can even sit on it and use it as a saucepan.
Ooh, how practical.
Let me see your helmet.
It's not all that great, I know, but
What? It's a good helmet, and it's going to protect a good soldier. That is, of course, as long as the enemy doesn't attack with dragons, or has wizards in its ranks, or magical swords, and doesn't go for your head.
maybe I should look for some armor with magic.
Poppycock! That helmet will do.
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye, and never look at anyone on the underground.
Right.
Okay. Just look at the machines.
A huge machine, I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
What else have we got? Is there anything else around here? Examine the buttons.
Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories. Painful, mostly.
I think that's about it for there, I think, now. Well, let's go back up. Let's go back to the Master Brewer. Try and take the map now, look. Let's try and take it while he's sleeping.
It's worth a try. Yikes!
What? What's happening?
Oh,
Damn.
nothing much. I just scared off a pixie.
What, here? At this time of year? The beasties are getting more and more cheeky.
Phew, that was close. I
That
can't
was-
get to the map as long as he's sleeping there. I'll have to distract him somehow.
It's too damn close. Try
I
again.
can't get to the map as long as he's sleeping there. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Hang on, let's try them scissors again on his beard. I wonder.
No, I can't. Well, maybe I can.
Got an excuse now. Psycho.
I'm gonna burn in hell for this, guaranteed.
What's he do now? Actually, I've got a good idea. Let's look at the robot.
The X100 makes a pretty good rat hunter. I just hope it never mistakes me for a rat.
Oh, I wonder if I can feed the robot rubbish first.
The robot gets its energy from rubbish. That's got the power supply sorted out then.
Yay! So now maybe if I give the robot the Master Brewer's beard, just like the rat, I might be able to distract him so I can get to the map.
I wonder if that would work. At least it would distract the Master Brewer a bit.
Oh!
Ah! Hello? Stop! That wasn't supposed to happen. I have a feeling that wasn't such a brilliant idea. Oh, I like Master Brewer.
Let's try for this map. Okay.
That was amazing! The eternal struggle of dwarf against machine. And I won!
Are you okay?
Of course! And why not? You think a stupid tin bucket's going to beat a proper dwarf? No chance! Ugh, that was good. Something's happening at last. Cause for celebration. I think we should drink to that.